Ah yes, Telltale Games. Finally a property
Alright, I'm ready.
that I am
Good evening.
into.
I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that
This is
Einstein's
so cool.
clock
It's
is in
from,
precise synchronization with my
the
control watch.
camcorder that
Got it?
Marty
Alright,
had.
check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
I'm sorry about Doc's voice and even Marty's voice a little bit. I don't know what it is about the voices.
Not me. The car. The car.
They have kind of this weird tone to them. So brilliant, it's from the camcorder.
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour,
Gonna see some
you're gonna
serious
see
shit.
some serious shit. Watch this. Watch this.
So you'll notice I have the actual line, and then I have a couple extra lines that I can go with. So let's go with
88 miles
what the
per
heck?
hour. The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds.
Doc! What the heck was that?
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21
Sorry, this is too good a line. I can't pick a different one.
We shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Alright, so playing Back to the Future, the game. This is probably my favorite movie trilogy of all time. That is including the original Star Wars trilogy, which I also love. But I've watched Back to the Future trilogy like a bajillion times, and I love it, and I love everything about it, and I can't believe that I've never played this game before. Now, this isn't like Telltale's Choice games. This is more like their original calling card, which was the adventure game. So this is a point and click. So as you see, the flux capacitor is my cursor, and I can click on stuff. And let's see what's in the container. What's in the box?
It's plutonium.
But, plutonium?
How do you think I generated 1.21 gigawatts of power?
I've never seen gigawatts spelled out before. That's funny.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. Is Mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared, and the flux dispersal rate is inversely proportional to the fourth root of N, carry the 9, then...
Consequences could be catastrophic? Whoa, deja vu. Doc?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I made a horrible mistake!
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
What? It's all a dream. Oh, sick! Check out that weird science
everything
poster in the
okay?
background. Weird science poster.
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
Did Weird Science come out? During the chronology of Back to the Future? Or did it come out after Back to the Future was supposed to take place? That'd be funny if it came out after and they just threw it in there. So obviously this takes place after the 3 movies because there was the picture of them in front of the clock tower being built. About time that I played this game. So I like this movie style opening. So we got all the referential shots to the movies. May 14th, 1986.
Dad! Are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right
Now,
to.
son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Alright. So we're gonna search for dangerous materials. We got the dog feeder.
Hey, let me...
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
Got some clocks. We got some TV. Let's click on the TV.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
Okay, so there are plot holes in the movies, kind of coming from that exact type of line that maybe we'll get to, maybe not. But they're like adorable plot holes that make the movies all the more watchable. Let's go talk to good old George McFly. Oop, had to go around there. It's kind of funky. I had a dream.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. What did you dream?
Oh, just weird
Science stuff.
Yeah, about Doc.
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something.
Doc's alive.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you
Okay.
considered that this trip may
Those
not have
hints
been
are
entirely voluntary?
Quite intrusive.
I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
What is Biff doing here?
What's Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
I could fight my own fights. What does that have to do with anything?
About Biff, Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I
As a
can
matter of
handle
fact,
it.
So can I.
I guess you can.
that was a weird look.
Okay, son, I'll stay out
What?
of your way. But you know where to find me.
He's like, I've been dealing with Biff a long time. Matter of fact, now I think about it, somebody that looked just like you helped me out with him.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
You could do
Well,
a
you
really
know him
funky
better
order
than
here.
I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
Yeah. I'll go look
I'll
at the
keep
model.
looking around. Thanks, Dad. Doc built this model of downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even
I'm
works.
sorry, I was pressed on time. I didn't
What
have
the-
time to build it to
Is
scale
that
or
Doc's
paint it.
notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict? That was a joke.
Oh, ha. But really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
Why is Biff like that? He should be super nice to Marty.
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
Jukebox.
Wait, I got one.
It's the power of love.
Hey, don't cut off my music.
Well, I put a quarter in now. So, I'm not just gonna waste a quarter. Why does Doc have a quarter eating jukebox? Weird.
Hey, Biff.
Notebook is worthless.
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
Yeah, this is weird. I don't know why he's
Never mind.
such a jerk to Marty. Guita! No. Whoa! Controls are a little wonky, not because of anything to do with the game mechanics, or even any bad decisions on their part. They look like they're going for something with the camera, which looks pretty cool, but sometimes it catches you in a funky place.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Okay, it's in my inventory. Inventory. Now I got a guitar. Oh, okay. I'm gonna plug in the guitar. I can see. A little inventory tutorial.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
The hell?
Well, it's 1 for the monkey, 2 for the snow, 3 to get ready now. Go, Scott, go.
Fantastic. Okay.
Let's make some noise.
Oh yeah. Ooh. So can I play it now, Biff? Thanks.
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming him up for me, Butthead.
What? Oh, we're gonna blow Biff back. Nice.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Nice callback.
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Doc, where are you?
Solve that puzzle, I guess. I'm wondering if I bet you that's where that random line about I can fight my own fights came from. It had to do with that situation with Biff. Alright, we got the DeLorean.
Doc?
This movie made DeLoreans cool.
Einstein!
Little Viney?
Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Okay, sometimes this happens in games. I almost feel bad to point it out because I'm talking over it, but they got the licensed music, and Back to the Future has unbelievable music. And so based on just the music alone, and the way they're using it, I am already loving this game. I mean, it's a cool game otherwise, and obviously I'm biased toward it, but this music...
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits.
Okay. Got ourselves a shoe.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
I got a tape.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on.
Yep,
Come
good
on.
old, the old hit it
Crap.
till it works.
Oh, great. How am I supposed
Strategy.
to find him now?
That's everything in the DeLorean. Let's see what else we got. There. Oh wow, look at this close up. Look at this close up. Look, he just look at you. Look at yourself. Hey man, you want to play the game? Yeah, you can play the game now. We gotta find out. Want to play the game? Yep. You play the game. Don't be looking down there, man. Mine's wrong. What's up, Einie?
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Ah, yes, I see, Einstein. Thank you. That solves it. This is a very short game. It seems like we figured out the mystery. That's interactable. Okay, he misses Doc. But we know we can interact with things. So what about the shoe that we found?
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great
Yeah,
Scott!
yeah.
I think he's onto something.
Doc is putting a lot of faith into someone who's admittedly not very good at adventure games. Me. But hey, we got the first two pretty fast. Granted, there's only like a couple of solutions.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Yeah. For real friends. Okay, let's leave it there for now. So, join me next time in the future, the past, or back to, or wherever we will end up. See ya.